Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is our daily perspective for today, and we're going to get right started. Our first card that was pulled is from the Good Tarot, and today we got the Emperor. Look how beautiful he is, number 4. And it says, Emperor, authority. Following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strong confidence that this card suggests. Dealings with institutions like banks, governments, or schools are also highlighted at this time. Maybe going and taking a class to learn something new? That's what I was thinking about doing today. And then the next one is from the Dragon Tarot. And today we got this beauty. I love this Dragon Tarot. The 8 of Cups. Our guide dragon flies over a watery landscape following the path of a river back to its source. Divinatory meaning. Looking for something on a more meaningful basis. Beautiful. And then the next one we got is from the Starman Tarot. And it is the 4 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Highly recommend this deck. It's very large, but worth every bit of it. 4 of Cups. I am hurt and poisoned by life. 4 of Cups. Rebuild your life to receive blessings. Be grateful for what is around you. Emotional overwhelm. Beautiful. 4 of Cups. Looking for that stability. And then we got 2 from the Moonology Oracle. And we're going to go with this one first. Look at this beauty. So pretty. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating Moon. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Attune to the moon. I am where I am, and it's okay. Additional meanings for this card. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. The teaching. The disseminating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in the life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. Beautiful. And then the other card we got from the Moonology deck is this beauty. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whatever you're prepared to pull, and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Attune to the moon. Release control and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. The teaching. The full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy, and will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw the card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time. Interesting. Well, those two kind of coalesce with one another, don't they? Interesting. Great perspectives. And then we go over to the otter, which is a water element. Otter. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck. The otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, full of love, needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy sighs makes silly excuses. To bring into balance, dance party or celebration. Woo-woo! Love the dance parties. Celebrations. I think we all need a little bit of celebration. What do you think? And then we have our note from the universe today is thanks for every single time you've ever felt in love. Whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, and whether or not you were loved back, it changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. You changer the universe. If they once loved you, they still do. Beautiful message. Well, I think that this is another great pull for today, and I hope that something in today's daily perspective sang to you, and you take those messages into your day and make them the greatest day ever. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.